Ghost Company. Double.
Yeah. Roger.
You'll be 5-5.
4-5. Yeah.
Okay, lads, listen in then. 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 5-4, 5-5. Sailor. All right. You've all got your medic tabs. For the two bigger teams, I suggest you split those. Give yourselves 2 medics. You can do the same in the smaller teams if you want. So you've got more than 1 medic going on. All right. Just to cover the basics, just so for those that haven't ever used it before, in case. The medic can apply the tab to anyone. You've got 10 tabs per team. All right. You can medic 1 person 10 times, or you can medic 10 people 1 time. All right. It has to be done outside of a building. All right. The medic can be in the doorway in cover as long as the casualty is outside. If the casualty is hit during the medic process, then another tab needs to be put on. Everyone clear so far? Yeah. If you're hit with a grenade, there is no medicing. That's a KIA. All right. You bleed out for 5 minutes. All right, and then you just return here. And then you 5-2, yeah? Yeah. You 2 sit there. 5, 4, 4. No seats there. Okay, so Operation Darkfire. Prelims will be conducting ISTAR, direct action, hostage rescue, and close protection. Various points throughout the weekend. Weather, we're looking at high temperatures of 13 with lows of 3. First light is 0500. Last light is 2100 in a street lit area. Moon rise 2045, moon set about 5:45. All right. Visibility should be pretty good. Mostly cloudy, possible light rain with 10 to 30 mile an hour wind speeds. Location is Bangui in the Central African Republic. And the situation is several organised militia groups associated with the ex-Salika, backed by Azerian state, have attempted a violent coup in the Central African Republic. Their first target was the Bangui Mpoko airport on the outskirts of the city, where many civilians were killed following attacks on the terminal buildings. Other civilians and airport security staff were also taken hostage. Local news then reported several light aircraft landed on the airstrip, followed by the arrival of trucks carrying troops. Weapons and ammunition, with Azerian state later claiming responsibility for the organisation of the attacks. It has been assessed that representatives of AS were flown in to oversee this coup. Since the initial attacks, militia fighters have effectively laid siege to the capital of the Central African Republic, which is Bangui, where they have taken several government buildings and displaced hundreds of civilians and taken further hostages. President Faustin Archange Touadéra has been secured in a safe house within the city centre and has requested international assistance. TF-29, currently on a contingency response in Central Africa, have been deployed to a small military base on the eastern outskirts, where they're preparing for operations to stop the coup and return order to the capital. All right, so that is our location. Enemy forces, we're looking at a platoon-sized unit of Salika fighters, 20 to 30, coordinated by Azerian state lieutenants dispersed across a built-up area. Okay, the main effort, locate and recover objective Golden Run. Okay, so from this point on, the president is Golden Run. Okay. So locate and recover objective Golden Run, disrupt enemy force operations. Service support, medic plan. So you treat in situ, your medics, and then if need be, you regen and reorg your tabs here. All right, but as I said earlier, if you're out there and you're in the shit, you'll pull back. We'll cover it in a second to where we're going to set up the patrol base. Vehicle support, we've got the Saracen, the Wimmick, and 2 Snatches. Alright. Obviously, comms have all been sorted, frequencies have all been sorted. Smoke colours, if anyone's got it. Obviously, for outside only. green is friendly, red is enemy. So if we need to mark anything to call in other teams, if you've got smoke, red and green for friendly, red for enemy. We'll be setting up a patrol base at the police station at 32 and 30. All right. Other key buildings of interest, sort of key installations. Government HQ at 44. The hotel, which is 33 to 39. Presidential Palace at 31. Hospital at 29. Okay? The priority at the moment will be establishing our patrol base at 30 and 32. Okay. We will deploy from here, call sign 5-1. Your task will be to hold that. Okay? 5-3 and 5-5. You will also assist with the securing of that location, and then once that is secure, you'll bounce off to objectives, which I'll come to in a minute. We will be taking the Saracen and 2 of the Snatches. Alright, so 5-1, you'll be on the Saracen. 5-3, you'll be on one snatch, and 5-5, you'll be on the other snatch. Alright, we'll deploy, we'll be taking a long way round, dropping onto here, and securing that building. All going well, 5-1, you're in and secure. Get the building searched, get your cordon up with 5-3 and 5-5 in support. Once we're all happy that that's quiet and you're safe on that location, 5-3 will bounce from there to Alpha 22, and 5-5 will bounce to Alpha 40. Now, I'm not saying you're going to go in those buildings, but those buildings give you a great view into the central area, even if you're sat off at the back of them. You're also providing a buffer for any movement moving towards the police station. Clear on that? Alright, so I would say probably once we're secure, 15 minutes, check in, and then you move to your designated locations. Alright? So 5-1, you happy with that?
Yeah.
Suggestion I'd make, because you've got 11 guys, yeah? I'd put probably 3 guys either side. It's a tight building in there, it's a defended building. So you don't need loads of guys in there, and then get yourself a tight cordon around it. By the time these guys set up, you've then got a buffer, alright? If any of these teams get in the shit, you can obviously always fall back to there, just let them know you're coming, alright? So that, once that's established, we'll then be deploying 5-2. Wagons will come back, you'll deploy, we'll then go opposite all the way around, just to confuse the enemy a little bit. You'll then get dropped in this location, sort of towards the front of 45, Alpha 45. You'll then deploy covertly across here, moving around, and I want eyes on that presidential palace. At that point then, 5-4, you'll deploy. We'll work out, you'll probably go, because you're only 5, we'll just get you on one snatch, nice low profile. I'm going to get you dropped in and around this area here, and I want eyes onto that, around to here, but obviously you don't necessarily need to go in a building. You've got ghillies and stuff, get yourself set up in this scrubland over here. Alright, obviously we're under cover of darkness, so whilst all this is going on, you guys have got time to plan where you want to be, but I want you in and around that area there. Alright? Again, we don't know what enemy situation is on the ground. We don't know what buildings they're in. Chances are, Government HQ, Presidential Palace, the hospital, and the police station would be the 4 key installations that I'd be going for if I was them. Alright? So 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, sorry, 5-1, 5-3 and 5-5. If you go get your teams briefed, you've got all your kit in the corners, alright? You rally up in the square. The vehicles will be loading up outside of that gate, because bringing the Saracen in here is just not a doer, alright? So we'll be loading up out there, but you form up in the square, and then when we're ready to go, we'll move straight out onto the vehicles, which will all be rolling, ready to go, and we'll move out, alright?
2, Well, you guys.
What we're looking for really.
So one of your call signs is the bottom story.
Going into any of these buildings is always going to be a risk. But if you sit off them,
and then we'll
get eyes on, you might be able to
yeah, because we've got 11, we're going to split it down 5 and 6. So 5 are going to the ground level, the 6 are on the top. So you've got to stay we're not preaching like this, we've got extending ladder. We put it on a yoke, we'll handball it outside. If you win first, you get the guys straight into the door, forget the stairs. You guys get straight in the stairs.
slow.
I know you like it, the next few places is going to be right at the top of the mark.
Roger that. I haven't forgotten. Get the fucking vault proppers! Vault on me! Ross! On me, vault proppers! Alright, let's get, rather than talking about doing nothing all around defence while we're getting the door open. Alright?
It's really cold, yeah. Alright.
Mate, there's no way in. Sure? Just fucking good. Right, you guys get stacked. Let's get stacked, ready to go in past James. Right, let's go, James, get it open. Right, 6-7 lads, straight in lads. Let's go. Go. Let's get the 6-7 lads, staying upside, leave it to outside. 6-7 lads, stay upstairs. You guys, get 6-7 lads, stay up there, steam it to outside with me. Stand still! Stand still!
This is not your building. Who are you? No, back. Back away from the building, please, sir. Put that light up. Back away from the building. I need to see you. Warning. Back away from the building, please. Back away. You're back. I'm no danger to you. Back away now.
Hello Zero, this is 5-5 contact at building 3-4. We're pushing down to 3-6. All call signs acknowledge, over. Roger, we encountered contact at 3-4. We are now pushing past contact at 3-6. Contacts on 3-6. Out. Police station secure. We're pushing on to objective buildings, which is the cordon 40.
Left! Correct! He's down. Where's the fire coming from?
Well, can you see the enemy?
Yeah, on the side of that bush, he's running. Move up to that casualties.
I'm with you.
Further down, he's further down. Thanks in. Right, we're going to come to this bush and give him cover. I'm going to pull him back, alright? He's down further that way. I'm going to get the casualties. Okay. I'll grab him. You cover. They're ready? Yep, 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, they're falling back.
Yeah, 2 enemy.
Did you fucking watch down there?
Enemy! Front! Climb later! Get to inside this building!
Where?
Get to inside this little lump!
Roger that.
This concrete box is in front of us. Enemy just on the other side now.
Keep lighting this fucking going. Pull into there.
Yeah. You're going to, you've either got to sacrifice the Wimmick or lose guys on the ground, or you have the Wimmick crew go.
Yeah, so we've sacrificed the women and get everyone loaded up. So we've got to decide where we're putting. Where's the best place to put them?
Well, I gotta go to fucking Presidential Palace, we'll fucking take that, secure that, and fucking see what's what.
Yeah.
We got no idea where he's going, so let's.
We're gonna have to do 2 drops, are we?
No, I think we can get everyone in.
Right, let's get them on then.
There's only 8 of you now, isn't there?
Only 8.
Right, Saracen then, lads.
Yeah,
let's go straight on to Saracen.
On me, mate.
When you coming out? Second floor clear!
Hello, call sign 5353, this is 0, over. Hello, 5353, this is 0, over. Negative on that copy, we have interference through comms. If that's call sign 53, instructions from watchkeeper, break. You are to move to building 26. 53 call sign to move to building 26, confirm, over.
Get these 2 guys back, interrogation, but we need to get them properly. So basically,
we can start clearing out 11 and 13 and pushing up, or one course line, at least a few blokes from that course line go back with these guys and sort of debrief and get that squared away. And then the rest of us join in, clear 11, 13, 15, 17, looking for missing man.
So just 11 through 17.
Yeah, just freak through, just fucking freak through.
Right, and we'll gang up on you, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it, but we need a few guys.
And you're taking him back from interrogation, yeah, right? Is that
Yeah.
at 30-32? Or is that back out?
Back at
Mate, can you bring him over here?
Yeah, send.
I can see him.
Yeah, sorry.
All back.
Backside, 0. All clear on that.
Steady.
Yeah.
Straight down the path.
Yeah. Right, check the guys.
Right, steady, we're pushing through now.
Yeah, Roger, mate, send it.
Who's watching this guy?
0 line from back.
Yeah, I've got him.
But the
So you going?
So we're here.
Yeah, we'll have got where you're going, mate. I'm on it.
Original task, but the parts of way in. Okay, yeah. Tell 0. These guys are going to start clearing 11, 13 on look, search for their missing man. Yeah. And we're going to take these prisoners back in now. Okay. Yeah. And the back of their course line.
Hurry up, move.
Got another one coming. We all got the other one here.
Get them in the other van so they talk to each other.
These were out of the field. Just go for it.
I'll give you a minute to think of one. I'll come back to you. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Not speak, no?
Not to you.
Not to me? Awesome. You do your fucking own pockets back up then.
Do you live here in the capital, or do you go into the capital to work, or what?
I used to come into the capital to work, but I live in the capital now.
Right.
I don't know exactly what it is. Sort of around a bit.
So if he was to die, no great sweat on that. Okay. What advice you to give him?
What are the consequences from this? I don't know if we get
What are the consequences if you don't?
Well, I don't know if we get interference with one and I'm going to murder. I'm not a killer, I'm not that sort of person.
The Balaclava tells a very different story, Miguel.
It's also down to the anonymous nature of the...
Well, why don't we do away with anonymous? I mean, we're going to bomb that stranger. Why don't we just take the hood off and let's have a look?
There's nothing to hide, I'm decent.
You know, you definitely do look like you've got French ancestry. Are you sure there's not a bit of black about? This in the capital. It's just out for a walk. Met this guy, never seen him before. There's a potential that they might go on. This one doesn't want to talk. He's willing to kill him as long as there's no consequences after. That's what we fucking do it.
Oh, strangulation.
Yeah. What a asphyxiation. Mikhail, go strangle him to death. Yeah, just do it now. Unless he wants to tell me his name. Mysterious stranger. You can talk or you can be strangled to death. This is almost as good as when you were going to bomb, isn't it?
We'll do a blogger.
Right, arrest that man for sodomy.
Not sodomy, it's in his mouth.
Right, well, the way I see it, we just tried to stop a murder, and the assailant was killed in.
Yeah.
What's it mean again? I've got a wonderful picture of you now. It is truly wonderful. I mean, look at that. That's an absolute beauty. The only thing missing from that is big Spanish black dick, Bordeaux. That's beautiful. Now, what I'll say to you, I'm not going to really arrest you, because that guy deserved it, he's been a dick. But if I see you again, wearing a balaclava and carrying an AK-47, we will be forced to assume that you are part of the security issue, and therefore you will be dealt with accordingly.
How do you expect to go on and say so not that tall?
Probably not wear a balaclava, don't carry a gun.
Right, you're dead.
Okay, we gonna move round the back, following the fence line along, hugging the fence line, okay, in single line, all the way through. Okay, at this point here, alright, we need to make sure that we're getting comms through 5-1. We don't know what cordon they have out here. There should be an outside cordon. Should be an outside cordon. Right? So point man, George, Nick, make sure you guys are on it, okay? PID, and make sure you use those things, okay? The alerts. Beer and sweet. Okay? Alright? If you need to, use IR, flash IR, okay? ... dash. But whether they know that, another thing entirely. Okay, just make sure you PID. Alright, once we get to 5-1, okay, we're going to do a handover with 5-1. At the same time, these guys are going to be pushing around causing trouble. So it may well be that 5-1 are going to get retasked to support 5-5 and 5-3. Okay, push through the hotel. However, all 5-1 could be picked up by vehicle and moved back to our location here. Okay, we do not know how the 5-1 is going to stay in this location with us until they are tasked what is going on and confirmed. All clear on that, guys? Yeah. Okay, and we are going to be in 3-2 and 3-0, holding that cordon, holding that building down. Okay, all clear on that? Yeah. Right, I only want 4 people, max, including myself and the RO, to be inside these buildings, okay? We only need to have people on the doorways, really, and everyone else can be in an outside cordon. Okay, if we get into contact, we can collapse back into the buildings. Everyone clear on that?
It's sensible to have nods on the doors as a link man, not out.
Yeah, but it's only you. Anyone else not have nods? Dino. Okay. And Emmett. You don't have nods? No. Roger. Okay. Right, you're inside anyway. Dino, Chris. Right, you guys inside. Okay. Nick, you're outside. Work with what you got on the outside. Okay. To secure that perimeter. Right, just put a 360 round sort of here and here. Okay. And guys inside. See if you can get upstairs and see if you can get eyes on. There should be street light out there as well, so you can ping things, alright? Any movement, PID it, confirm it, it could be friendly pushing back up. Everyone good, guys? Yeah. Alright, order of march and let's head out.
Well, a bit of to and fro, and we basically have the council come back to talk pull down and go to the actual police station.
Right, so they've moved on to the corner now?
Yes, which is where when I was pegging it across here I got shot on the right, but I think when I was nipping across the diamond line, I heard either comms or individuals speaking about someone moving out the front, and that was coming from 1820. So probably the front guard of 18 or on the corner of 18 by the graveyard. So I think they've got access down the road.
You've got access all the way around the back.
Basically, yeah, at least on that corner, and then down on the office right outside their fob as well.
The only way you're going to be able to find out about 18 on the corner is you'd have to de-rig and just walk through. As a civvy, I see there's enough to pick anything up. But running around, if you're on your own,
Make sure he knows about the 4 guys on this corner by the hedgerow if you pulled up.
Go on, have a go with them.
Well, it's 4 of them.
It's 4 of them enemy.
Yeah. You know where they are?
I've got a good fucking eye.
Yeah, I'll show you.
They've been there for 2.5 hours.
Oh, those guys, yeah, I know what you mean.
I want these guys in the garden. They've got too much of an easy time, so I need just to give them a bit of a shoot. Yeah, shoot scoop. So we'll explain to them. Basically, we're going to light them up with the torch. 4 of them. Yeah.
I know where the one all games are.
158, 450.
Right, so and it might be that you get 21 and lock it down, and then they come in at 23.
Yeah.
If that's the case, stay out of the fucking murder holes.
Yeah.
The mouse holes, because you know what's going to happen. You all get shot in the fucking shins. Alright?
Yeah.
So if you get your guys briefed, and as soon as I get that go that they're in there, we'll start prepping to get you guys moving. Same with
5-5.
Hey?
5-5, what do you want us?
Right, these are all back.
Okay.
So it's whether we put these, we keep these deploying at 21, 23 across 2 wagons.
Yeah.
These can get on the 3rd snatch, and then we'll do a full loop and deploy these back at the police station to assist. You get linked up with 5-3.
Yeah, there with 5-1.
Help get that cleared, and then you can move on to your objective then. And you're physically linked up with 5-3 then. Yeah. Saracen first, stop, so they deploy behind the toilets. There's a good chance that 21's just emptied out, but we'll fucking hit it anyway. If it's empty, they can bounce onto 25, 27.
Once I've dropped them, you want me to bring the Saracen back here out of the way?
21 drop them on those doors, yeah.
Go! We're in! Good. 26. That's mine. Moving. Next, please. Read up.
contact around 2-9, they will be fixated on 3-1 because that's strike up going in there. So we should have the initiative, okay, and then get them from behind. Should, right? Yes, 2-5, 2-7 can see down, but once this kicks off here and you see the vehicles going in, they're like, oh, vehicles. They'll be like, yeah, cool, strike up, straight in. Oh, let's turn our attention to that. So we should be all right.
I guess that's the same. If we get any contact from the hedgerow coming across the field, we need to advance to contact. We just need to get super fucking aggressive. One team laying cover down, one team fucking moving forward, and just get on that.
Standard SOPs for crossing this field basically this weekend is teams fire manoeuvre. Okay, so that's basic shit. We've got enough firepower to put it down. So yeah, and then if needs be, we can throw carbon pyro into the fucking trees when we get close up. If needs be, or shoot the fuck out of them. First we'll start again, okay? So 5-2, 5-4, strike up and 3-2, 3-0, okay? 5-4 we're going to secure building 3-4 and a sniper hold there, okay? On QRF we have 5-3 and 5-5, I believe, or 5-1, no, it's 5-3 and 5-5. They're on QRF. For this ops, they're not being released until that is taken. Neither are we. As soon as this is taken and it's confirmed that it's ours, and this is ours as well, there's both of these buildings, which could be 2 separate assaults, so bear that in mind. We are moving on foot, and I like to say at a good pace as well, not a run, but a good walk. Round the back, as standard route, EUS, straight on, back to 2-9, a black aspect, then onto red aspect, link up with 5-1, 5-1 have a cordon, after that strike up with 3-1. Breach on red aspect to 2-9, and as the plan already guys, straight in.
Snatching in first, or should we just take this in? Will's unsure.
First, this is on 3-1 on Palace.
Yeah.
Snatches first, their first men onto that target, with the backup team off here.
So this can just go in, then it can nose round, but they can be hitting the building while these guys deploy. No, because we need to then, well, we can, no.
Because the thing is, once they go in, we're going to need to be ready for an exfil. So even if we come back here, we've got to keep, well, if there's anything in there,
hold them on site then.
Let's go! Let's fucking move! Hey, cover behind now while they breach. Come on, that guy. Bad breach, bad breach. Bad breach, bad breach. Go for it, mate. Getting that. Move it out. Go.
Go.
Downstairs. I've got men again. Go, let's go. No, touch me, I've got him. Go. Keep down the stairs. Go, just get up the stairs. Get around there, Jack. Get around there. Lads, keep moving. Keep moving. Move. Keep moving. Go. Where's 5-1? Mate? Yeah? The back run straight in front of me has been banged as well. Right, I'm coming on to you and go through that mouse hole, mate. Yeah?
The president's still has not been found.
You don't want to check
The president is not.
Is this fake news?
No, it's not fake news, because fake news will be recorded by somebody here. So the president has not been found. It's CNN, all the news reports saying he's still at large, and they, so he's still here somewhere. So we need another bit of a searching round. So if you're bimming around civilian, do a whisk round as well.
That is good news.
But he's here somewhere.
Check the train.
We'll check the train, we'll not check it there. We'll check the train, the diamond mine, all the places, because I don't think we'll
Check the diamond line last night.
Did you?
But do everything again, because in the daylight, we're gonna, we've missed things last night. He's got to be checking the cupboards, behind the bath, whatever. He's got to be. All right. Hey, where are you going? Talk about the census. So 10 o'clock, we'll talk about the census. Darren. So the 10 o'clock meetings talk about how we're going to do the census, not the actual start of the census.
Right, okay.
So we need to have, because we need to work out who's going to do it, probably get 2 of the punters dressed up as police for a minute.
Right.
And then they can get shot at. Cool. So we'll talk about it at 10, how we're going to do it, and then we'll pick a time at say like 1 o'clock this afternoon or 12 o'clock, and start bringing people in to get it done. And then we can get them to a couple of police things plus a couple of ours that are more aggressive to enforce where people are living and
well, it needs to be enforced too. We can't have them wandering around.
No, exactly.
We need to know where they are.
Yeah, also, who the fuck, why are they going to our building that one there as well?
Well, I don't know. If you ask me, they're just being rude. Shouldn't we even be allowed to the door? There's a meeting at 10 o'clock over at the tower. Just one representative to go over. is just reference getting the sensors going and making sure we can get a tag on you and keep an eye on everyone then.
Cool.
All right, any problems or anything, bring it with you and we'll sort it all out.
Is it one representative
per house?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Round the scarf, yeah? Doesn't pick that up though, does it?
It's because the ice have so tiny penis there, I just thought it was
See, yeah. So helps after drugs, lots of drugs.
Ah.
Okay, so the president still waiting for him until this coup actually, well, comes to a head or complete. We need to find the president. It's moment. He's in this village, still here. Task force, ISAF, UN, whatever they're called, not found him. So he is here, and we need him. We need to kill him, find him, capture him, and then kill him in with this event to actually make sure this coup actually happens. At the moment, he can still come back and take power. So we need to find him. So once we do the search in there, we need everybody to look in, check everything again. All right, he's here somewhere. Now, on the result of the other town that we're in back in February, AS have informed us at that town there was actually ISAF spies mixed in with people. Okay, and when their missile systems that they were purchasing for that event was removed by these spies that were dressed up as civilians. So on that note, we were advised by AS brothers that are here to assist us in this coup that we need to do a bit of a census ID everybody that's here. Okay, so we will be implementing a couple of guys to play up as a police role. So we need to get everybody to come in, fill in a bit of a form to show that actually where they live and have a little bit of an ID badge card, just so they've got. If we do ask for it, or the police ask for it, we know that you live at that address.
And obviously during this time, any contribution you feel like giving to the cause for admin purposes will be greatly appreciated, be it how you got our money.
Correct. So we need to implement that to know that everybody's here, because there was a large team on the ground at the last one, and they did manage to find the missile parts and extract them too. Fortunately, we did get them back.
Yeah.
In the night time, we found out where they were hiding, because they basically got left in a bush for 3 hours with them guarding it with their QRF team that took them 3 hours to find them. So we found them and got it back, thank Christ. But we need to get that going. So this afternoon there'll be representatives of the new police force that will go around and just start bringing people in, either because they go still the government buildings, to fill in an ID. If you don't get any joy with them about being the police here, we will need to take that police station back.
Yeah.
And I think we'll have to get everybody tooled up and we fuck them off there, because they held that most of the night last night.
Yeah.
They're back in there in force today. There was 14 to 16 of them dropped off.
Well, 13 and a half, one of them's very tiny.
13 and a half that have gone in there now. So we need to take that building back, and so we're in charge of our own city.
I was going to say, is it possible then the showing police forces actually to negotiate with them and say that this is what we intend on doing?
We'll try and test that building.
Yeah, as we are now tired of the
And if they don't want to leave that building, then we'll have to take it by force.
Yeah, well, we could try and kind of get someone to leave when they leave a representative with us.
Possibly.
Yeah, so
But is that another name for prisoner?
Could be.
Could be.
You know, so who's going to be the representative going to the police?
You will answer.
Yeah? So we'll get you decked up in a bit of kit then to look a bit more official. And then then you get captured, yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
From the Chad currency.
Add that to your tiny what?
Maximilian Mohammed.
The Chad currency is effective in our country, so.
I've got 2 more lads in there.
I've got 3 kids. I've got a family back here.
I've got stuff here.
Which obviously helps you. You can then come to us. with your representative, and we will show you our audit, show you our census, who's living where they are, what their movements are, where, you know, we will ask them questions, where they've been, what's the business in the city, are they known to any rebel forces? Surely that's going to be more beneficial to you and helpful than the president's no longer. If the president turns up and his will is empowered, you know, and he wants us to leave the police. I'm talking now until the president is found. We will do this now. Whilst the president's still missing, there is no control over the city. Only you guys stood outside our police station. There's nothing we can do.
Which is controlling the city.
But he's not controlling anything, are they? They're all outside. They're all outside the police station. Hold
on. We control the police station. We've secured the presidential palace and the hospital.
Yeah, but they're not. The people aren't there, are they?
No,
people
but
are everywhere.
These are key facilities. You
control...
need a functioning hospital as much as you need a police department.
But we need the police department. We need to work. We need to show the people that we are in a position. We are powerful enough with our people, specially selected forces, for specially selected police, that we can control this. At least give us a chance to do this. Show us something. We'll show you what we can do.
Okay,
if you can give us something. The police station.
I don't make policy. All right. We've been given a mission. That is to locate and reinstate the president and restore order to this city. All right.
But he isn't here.
He's not. But he is. He is in the city. You know he hasn't left, so he's here somewhere. We've just got to find him.
The thing is,
now if we want to work together and get everything back to normal, so we can go and leave you people to run your city, we need to find him. We need to find him and let diplomacy take its course.
But if we've got no say in the civilian, no civilian representative of law, they're just going to take you as the aggressor. They're going to
take us as the aggressor, whatever we do. But we have confirmed intelligence that you have, not you, but in this coup that is being performed at the minute, there are links to the Azerian State Chadian terrorist group.
I've never heard such.
Well, I've got evidence of it.
I've never heard such.
So why is there Chadian money floating around this city? Why are we getting signal intelligence that says AS are here and they are funding and financing the coup?
Can I just say, if the people to know that you were given us certain powers, right, we would then have the power to go with the threat of yourselves and the fact that we would be carrying sidearms, we can defend ourselves, and we can instill your law until the president is found, your rules, until the president is found. Then obviously we're asking for you, otherwise it's going to be taken forcefully and it's going to go tits up.
Well, let's back up. It's not going to be taken forcefully because we will defend it. Right? Because to take it forcefully is to put my lives of my men at risk. I won't tolerate that. Anyone that tries it will die. It's as simple as that. I don't care whether they're police, the president himself, anybody. You threaten my guys, you go down. It's as simple as that. But
with me there, they won't.
I'm willing to work with you. You've got a census, you want to get some information, you want to show what you can do, go do your census. I'm not giving you rights and power to the police station. That's not. You won't get access to the police station, that's my decision. I can't give you permission for guns. I can make the call, and if they agree, then I can let you have the guns. But I can't make that decision. The only decision I can make is you do not get access to the police station until such a time that I'm told different. Nobody was kicked out of the police station.
See, you're falling because you weren't strong enough.
No. I think you misread the situation. The city fell because terrorists came here and conducted a fucking coup.
Yeah.
We weren't here, mate.
You weren't looking
Don't get yourself confused. We're not a peacekeeping force. We're a special operations task force that have been sent in.
You Westerners.
No.
You weren't good. You weren't
right, we're done. Take him away.
You weren't good enough to look after the peace. It's all going to go tits up. It's all going to go tits up. You're doomed. Come and speak to me when you've got a clear head.
Dom, Dave.
It's the message, Dave.
Yeah, do we know what happened with the that police visit?
Yeah, Dave, I'm literally just having a meeting with the guys about it now. Can I call you back?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Where are you now?
I'm at our current home, mate.
Yeah, roger, okay. I'll walk back up there now, mate. But if they haven't done what they said they're going to do, mate, we're going to take that police station back.
Yeah, well, Dave, that's basically it, mate. If you want to start getting guys sorted out with guns, we'll start doing that at our end as well.
Yeah, roger.
Gaz is one fire in the middle of somewhere else. They're executing them two. They're executing it fairly or what they do. Where to all up, the opposite attack, we're going to take it back. Okay?
Right, attack's going to go on first tag round.
First tag round,
yeah.
Yeah, move it. When we execute them,
you're going to make a show of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So they'll be watching with the attack. Is that what it is? Yeah, I think so. Making a big show of it in the middle of the green because Gaz is going to take his gun, so he's firing enough out. Yeah. So then they're going to come.
So they can't shoot Gaz. Gaz is going to do it sort of just out of range, maybe down by the tree.
They'll have to go and
execute the two of them. Yeah. So then obviously they're going to be watching this going on. So then we can bump them back. Right, okay. But the thing is we need to make sure that basically everybody else is in place.
Yeah, that's what we've got coordinate with Zulu.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Yeah,
make sure everyone, so we do this right.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good.
Well, if we go out, make sure so they don't see us because they've been taking photos of us. Yeah.
One there. Michael. Okay. We got a medic. Taking fire. Beach tree.
Tobes, come back round me, go through the murder hole, to mouse hole. Yeah. Cool friend, wicked. Guys, we're pushing through this mouse hole. Alright.
Anyone keeping an eye behind me?
Right.
Ace!
Get those guys from
Hey! No chance!
You need to push on that building. Get on that 32, 30, push on it now. 30, 32, get in there, come on. 30, 32, get in there. Romeo, you need to be pushing up. Get in there, building now.
Yeah, clear, they're good, they're good.
Unknown number shooting out. Remember, it's fortified. So we do it. Top of the stairs. Where's those boys that were here? Ready? Top of the stairs is hot. Get in, move. Hit! Medic!
Have we got a medic here?
Come on!
Currently on the black side of building 3-2. Breaching has failed miserably. I've got two bodies.
Alright. Alright, cool. Happy? Yep. Okay. Okay. What is police station looking like here? At the moment, I'm not sure, mate.
If we're hitting it with Sabre as well, you're cording the outside of it while they go and breach it. So we want guys at the front, each corner, and the back of each corner, like we held it last time. And so if we disperse, then one fire team over to the right, one fire team over to the left, just cut it in like that, and then they'll breach in, and we'll give them the cover for them to breach in. Okay. So if you want to relay that on comms.
Chris, Rob. Cal.
Good.
Not in here. Snatches.
On the snatches, guys. Snatches.
Right, listen, we may have to break this down into 2 runs. Right.
In.
Yeah.
Go. Get up top, Dino, get up top. I'm in. Yeah, Dino, get up top. You need to get eyes on, mate, as we go through.
Dino, you need to have eyes on, mate. It's hot as fuck. I don't know where to go. Let's go.
Give me now. Go, do it. You get it. I've got my medikit. Fuck it. Now, get in that fucking corner. Get past me. Stacey, go past me. I've got my medikit, Darren. Let it go.
Top corner of the hedgerow, yeah? Ready!
Come on, these two back in now! Cyber medic! Medic! Jake! Stacey! Cyber medic! Fucking listen! Yes! Let's go! Go for it! Let's go! No! Fucking stop sitting around here! On the back! On the back! Let's go! Cyber medic! Move in! Whoa! Move in! Back in! Back in! Alright, enemies on the side of this building! On the side of this building, enemy! Jet! You went to push outside! Hand! See what's going on! Right, fellas, keep pushing round! Let's see some fucking pyro! Friendly! Alright, lock it down, Nate, what have we got? Have we got friendly dead? Ready? Nick, hold here, mate. Put a baseline out here. See what you can do. I'm going to try and push. We've got friendlies the other side of this building. Yeah. Going to try and link up with them. Yeah, see that. Okay.
Yeah. Once they're coming down that side of the building, they're peeling round that side.
Yeah, Roger. Right. Hold this area. Hold this line.
One of our friendlies in this doorway as well, yeah? Like another call sign. You might want to link with him and see what's going on, mate.
All right, fellas. Nick, Nick, you step back, mate. Get these guys in a fucking position. Yeah. And get a grip, mate.
Right. You get on this fucking corner here, mate. Covering that way, Emmett, yeah? Yeah. Stay there, mate. What has your building now? What? Stop it. Okay. So the last guys. Okay, come to us. Come to us. Back in. Right. Stay quiet on this side, yeah? Johnny.
We're staying there, mate.
Yeah.
So friendly's going to push through our location. They're going to clear the next building along.
Okay.
They're going to take it by force, basically, and just fuck them up.
Fine. Sniper just fell out of there.
Yeah.
He said we've got enemy the other side. Yeah. This side was clear when he came out, which was about 2 minutes ago.
We need to clear it out. We need to clear it out.
Yeah, that's fine. But you've got another call sign pushing through that, right? To do that.
These guys here, they're going to push through us.
Perfect.
Into that building.
Okay, lovely.
Good.
It's that gap you've got to watch. He's at the halfway along the building. What? Through the hedge? Yeah. Through the hedge. On the hedge or on the building?
Oh, they have to keep him in.
I've got a pin. Move up, move up, move up.
Move up.
going on, guys? What's going on? Are we pushing down or are we holding? Is Dom dead? Are you hot? Yeah. Cover me.
Yes, brother. Yes. I need someone on this corner before I move.
See the wall directly in front of me? It's popping up and down from there.
I'm dead.
Okay. Yeah, 2 dead. See?
Yeah, just run out of the back edge.
This is across the fuck, so we want to get moving as fast as possible.
Right, Harry's been suppressed.
Right,
Get that
can we move
stoner
on
up.
So again,
Stay this side.
Go eyes on that end just in case, guys. Get ready to move.
Craig, you see him?
Is it looking pretty clear in the front garden? That's it.
You've got him.
You got him. Well done, Shorty. What's his name? Shorty.
Shorty, isn't it?
Short. Because he's so mile.
Craig, is that door beside you open?
Yeah, we're pushing down, mate. How are you holding?
Bricked up. It's not open yet.
It's going through.
Done. For the buildings?
Going through.
Which building is this?
30, 36, 38, innit?
We won the next one along, don't we?
Yeah, just go through. Yeah.
Guys! Shorty! Fill them up!
Down. We're pushing through to the building next to the hotel room.
Get on the right. Someone go out on the corner.
What can you see there? What can you see there?
One door right side, unsure. Door directly in front of me, garage at the end of that.
Yeah.
2 sides, unclear.
Right.
Stairs, I'm not sure. Holes upstairs,
Right.
Romeo upstairs, clear then.
Alright. Romeo, just clear upstairs then. You guys want to start moving down to move through to the next? Did we lose anyone with that? We've got friendlies outside on the right hand side. Go!
I won't do it if I go.
Darren, you're still in building 44.
I can't
Along the garden.
We've got one down!
Yeah, roger that, mate, roger that. Yeah, just keep sending them in to us, mate. Keep sending them to us.
Don, we're going to have to move.
Yeah, let's do it then. Guys, you good to go?
I'm out.
You're out of bags. Alright.
I'm going to have to film with the pistol.
Good? Alright, pushing through. You good to go, mate? Okay, I'm gonna push up there with these feet. Move in.
Watch those windows, Dom. Is that the doorway? Someone tell me where the bar's coming from.
Ballistic heads, don't worry, Dom.
I'm going to get Charlotte, get him over into that building.
Hey! Shot.
Come on! Stand up, fucking thing! You're not fucking see me standing! Greg! Shush, mate. Hey, you always stand away from the edge, mate. Oh, hit!
Darren, message from Dom.
A message.
Yeah, Darren, mate, we're gonna keep on pushing for a bit longer, mate. But with the numbers we've got, probably we might dial it back a bit. Try again later.
Hit!
Yeah, mate.
Medic!
Good to tell us.
Go. Ready? Get me ready to go out that window. Get me across now, right, come in.
Get some fucking bags up there!
So you don't want to bang. Bunch out right, shut right. Hit! Buddy! I'm hit! All right.
Flashing.
Steve Jack, careful. Come on.
Fucking handle on it.
Oh, pick!
So we've cleared the ground floor apart from the 2 rooms at the front left. They're on the floor above and we've got friendlies on the 3rd floor. Yeah, we've not cleared those.
Dead man. Dead man go to Rejay. Dead man go to Rejay.
Dunk Steve, message. Ground floor, currently friendly. In building 2-9. What's your status?
BCG, dead man.
Are you dead, Dunk?
I'm dead, mate.
Do not touch any of that. Do not touch any of that.
That's the trigger. Don't need to last line.
Currently in building 2-9, ground floor, first floor secure. Do you want us to continue pushing for the second, or should we bug out? Okay. Romeo, Zulu, this is Romeo, message. Yeah, let's move down, ground floor.
Ellen, we are conducting a census to map the population of this fine town. Obviously, with what's gone on, we need to know who's here, who's who, make sure there's nobody spying on us or basically giving information back to the peacekeepers, as we'll so pleasantly call them. We have confirmation from the duly elected president confirming that I am empowered to do this.
Very good.
So we have my erstwhile assistant, Mr. Bastard here. He is my muscle in the impromptu police force.
And he himself is on this list?
Mr. Bastard is down, yes, Boris is down. We got the police that's listed first, basically, because that means that we can still hold the police station that the infidel held for so long and refused to give us back. So that's where we can get it sorted out.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Right, okay, carry on.
Thank you very much. If you want to pull up a chair, you're welcome to, save you standing with attention. So it's very simple. Basically, you fill in your Christian name, your surname, and your home. Just put building number in, and then sign it. And then I'll ask you a few questions so we can assign your class code. If you'd like to exit to the rear of the building, that way we're not going back on the queue and causing chaos. There's enough going on.
Nick!
Always got to look good for the people. You're a guest in our fine town.
No, I live there.
Ah! Is that actually a real name? And what do you do for a living, Reggie?
I'm a lobster trainer.
A lobster trainer? I don't think we've had one of those. I think that's class C, which is useful to society. Keep all of that for your own personal use and for identification.
Nick!
Yeah. Oh, my friend, first I will shake your hand on having an awesome beard. What did you have a good beard? Bastard!
Sir. No, this is a...
No weapons allowed in company building!
It's a lighter shape. It's a gun-shaped lighter.
Collect on where?
I do not trust left-handed people with guns.
The lighter. The whole address.
I do not trust left-handed people with guns.
The lighter. The whole address.
Sergeant, put cross on back of paper.
That's all.
I do not trust me.
And what do you do for a living, my friend?
Professional alcoholic.
Cross on back of paper.
Indeed, scum.
Hey.
Should anything horrendous happen to you, it means we can identify your and
Take your life on my way out. Next!
Hey. Hello, my friend! Hello.
Sir.
Hello.
Hey. You're popular speaking and seeing this man.
Oh, my name is Hannibal Escobar. Oh, you filled it in for me. Okay, I help you. First name, surname. Filthy for you. Hurry. And then you put there where you live. Well, I live 22, but I haven't lived that way. You're doing it, aren't you? What do you do, sir?
I'm clothing.
Are you a farmer?
No, a special cultivator and distributor of feed. Nice thing. It's very pleasant.
Yeah.
And I think for some convincing you make me not the police. Yeah?
Master, when this gentleman is finished, if you'd like to take him over and we are going to swear him in as a duly appointed deputy.
Thank you very much.
So you are class B, then as a law enforcement officer. You keep on of that is your personal identification.
If you fucking pay that, you pay fucking us, okay?
Whoa.
You pay fucking us as well, alright? You fucking know where you live now. Fuck off.
I'm sleep too heavy. I see you.
And what, is your friend also an unemployed fisherman?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, so it's a C-class too. Don't worry, some people are C-classes, some people aren't. Don't lift it up when I'm writing it down, you gonk. I can't see. Could you lift better now? Place, not trap.
Why have two?
Because
he's collecting one for his poorly brother.
Unfortunately, I was too sick to be able to attend today. He can't up in bed, protecting his back.
Never been to the dogs. I know, give you when you leave.
Two people in your house are giving you payment for this, okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Now we know where you live. Okay? Okay. So I'm coming around for money later.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Police brutality.
Reminiscent. Tensions.
Yeah. Jump in the queue. You, come here. You, come here. You, come here, you thief! I'll shoot you, you stay still! Thief! He's trying to come in. You sit down there, you fucking criminal!
Looks very well. See that. Three loaders. It's not my decision. You keep all of that, my friend. That is your personal identification. Should your body turn up mutilated. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Superhero idiot doing.
Sir, he's fucking criminal, yeah?
What's going on, my friend? Why are you causing a muck?
Police brutality. Yeah, again.
Fucking police brutality. You fucking come with me, I fucking show you police brutality.
Bastard, wait a minute. Okay, fair enough. Okay, big power, please.
No press, you stay out!
postal address and which building you live in and a signature there for me. Boss, yeah? Oh shit.
I've never registered to this town, yeah.
We have positions as well.
I'll be taking it.
Yes.
Fucking name there.
I'm with you.
I'm trying to...
Fucking put your building number now.
You killed my father.
You killed my father.
You fucking stupid, eh?
I need my pen back! I need my pen back!
Don't fuck us about! Not fuck us about, yeah? Where do you live? What number?
23.
Wasn't difficult, was it?
Okay, just hold him there, and then basically when he's ready to fill the form in, have you find him?
Can I sign in quickly, please? This is escalating.
No,
What money have you got?
People who basically don't understand forms in front of other people, even though I'm going to put the details there where everybody can see that. So I need to jump one because of the stupid boy there. Mr. Tutu, what do you do for a living?
Is that your fucking name?
Yes.
Can I just say, my friend, by the way, I need to be able to read the fucking form, as does everybody else. What do you do for a living apart from disrupt town meetings and census taking?
I'm an adult entertainer.
If you're found without it, you will receive a very big fine and large fruit in penalty.
Get shit out!
Are you going to try it out?
You know where you fucking live now, okay? Right? We'll be around for money later on.
How much? How much money? Be careful, this man is armed. Well, if he looks suspicious or starts doing stupid things, shoot him. There you go. You're getting erotic asphyxiation free of charge.
I can only write when I'm lounging back.
Okay, well get on with it, my friend. Although your first name goes there, your last name goes there, you put there where you live and you sign it there.
I'm not Christian.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not Christian.
Right, okay, what's your name? Fuckhead. You gonna tell me your name?
What's my it can boot us?
Right,
sir?
right.
Okay, right.
Stop being a dick.
Okay, how do you spell your name?
Don't know. You're the educated
What's your first name? Say it slowly.
Osama Ikbambusa.
Osama
Ikbambusa.
Is that your first name?
Yes.
Fucking cunt.
Not Sambuca.
I said Bambusa, you cockhead. You said you can't read!
I can't read.
Shoot him! Okay.
Stop fucking him about!
Mr. Robanier.
In this village.
What house?
That one over there.
Stop being...
What fucking number? It ain't a fucking difficult question, and it ain't fucking mastermind. Where do you live?
Over there.
Do I have to drag you across there to see what the fucking number is? I'll do it.
Good luck with that.
So again, right number.
21-3.
Brutality. Stay, you shit! Stay!
I said, look, if you stop being a dick and fill the form out, you'll receive some money.
Go on, make it quick.
I want you idiot.
Come on, move.
Don't call me an idiot.
Sit down, idiot.
Class D, a scum, idiot, retard, and general use.
I would double the money that he's going to get.
You're not getting fuck all, my friend.
I'm a very powerful man. Don't cross me.
23. See, that wasn't difficult, was it?
Well, yes, it was actually.
Shut up, you dog shit.
This.
Sign.
I need your signature.
Sign and go.
Money? I want money.
No, put your fucking signature there now.
You've not completed the form yet.
Do it.
No, take that now. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Go. Fucking troublesome child.
Throw him to the floor.
When we get picked up, it's going to be on the road just like there. Okay, so they're going to turn around swing around, we're jumping on the snatch. Okay, the both snatches, we're jumping on. Alright, so Nick, you take your guy as standard. Okay, if you're on Nick's call sign, you take him. Go with him, and if not, you're with me, jumping in.
So give me one more.
Yeah.
In terms of, you're not going to get everybody in your snatch that's on your...
I'll jump in with you, I'm medic anyway, so I can jump in. Yeah, mate, do it. If you go after Dino, in terms of movement.
Well, I'm going at the back of my team because I've got a stoner. There's no point in me going second. It's just fucking stupid.
He's point mode, isn't he? Yeah.
No, I want you second. You've got a single shot on that, ain't you?
Yeah.
You're never going to have to change mag. The perfect man to have second.
Yeah, but my fucking... Okay.
Just stay over my shoulder.
Yeah. Just pain in the arse, trying to switch hands and all that sort of shit.
As we're going upstairs, just rest it on my shoulder.
Yeah.
They need a step ladder. Woody, silly.
Hold on, Nick, you get a...
Mate, you take the piss.
I'll give you a piggyback.
Do you want a pistol, mate?
Yeah.
It's available right now.
No, they get teams get to 3.
Oh, right, okay.
Hold pause, 2 bounds to 4. So rather than pulling people off every group, so you keep big defence on the ground floor.
Yeah.
The second floor goes over to the 4th.
Yeah.
Third floor goes to the roof, and then we start back down.
Hopefully enough. True 5-2's job.
Just wait more how fuck one of your bands in there.
Yeah, I don't want to put, I'm a bit scared of putting grenades on the bottom floor because them guys.
Complete. Right, mount up. When you've done the second drop, you may as well leave, for the sake of fucking about, leave this in place, leave a snatch in place, and the third snatch overcomes, comes back round to pick up 5-4. Yeah, he got it there. Lads, 5-1, you're fucking pushing up beyond your LOEs, lads. Third floor. Right, yeah, you got it, clear the way. Anyone that isn't staying there should be on the floor below. Let's get it sorted now. Rich, who's in front of you? Right. Okay. Dino? Yeah. Lights on, sweep these rooms. Emmett, who's with you? I'm on my own here, mate. Right. Andy. Johnny. What was that? Nothing on here, no? The link to the third. Steady, who's on the roof?
So we got Nick's squad going up to the roof to do perimeter, help hold that.
So they're going to take up the fences on there.
Yeah.
Right. We're clear on this floor, nothing here. Let's sweep down now.
Come on.
Alright, Dino?
Let's go guys, let's go down next one. SSC down to the next one.
floor, I'll move down to the next floor and start on that.
All these rooms cleared, yeah?
Right, stay back. Yeah, I want links on these stairs.
Roger that.
Everyone have got this floor, let's move.
Well, moving down, Stacey. Roger that. Up there. You stay linked down and let Andy.
Dino, yeah, hold everybody there at that point. Dino.
Dead man coming down.
Michael. Yeah, sniper. Zero's up here. Position. You've got better range than anyone else. I want you to take a kill, right? Take off good fire. Okay. Happy with your second.
Men told us to.
That away here.
Go over.
Away here.
Intel, mate, what's happening around building 44? Is there a potential hostage we can get?
No, mate. 44 is still full of enemy. It took 2 drop-offs. It's going to take 2 pickups minimum to get them all out. We haven't seen them take anything out of a physical object or anything yet. But they've searched through everything apparently because we had a guy in there. But yeah, at the moment it's still full of enemy. Over.
Yeah, roger that. All call signs, be advised, building 44 is still contained, still full of many enemy. I need you all to maintain a cordon on the outskirts of building 44. Shoot any enemy of opportunity.
Got one. Three men have just put something out. It's carrying it, they seem to be struggling with it. That's what we were flying over the river. Back to the steps of the medikit from what I can see. Yeah, roger that.
Oh boy!
I've never seen such a face of thunder. Hello, my friend.
Love.
Yeah. They're just jogging back now, so they're all jogging back like mad. So I don't know. They might want that to fuck us over there.
Mark, it might be spearhead, sorry mate.
Okay, let Dom know. Let Dom know. Right, what's going on?
It's what? Tom.
Spearhead, so 2 guys.
There's 2, another 2 in my door.
Spearhead message from Zulu.
So that's a name that I want you all to remember. So we don't know how old that intel is. Inkramullah Muhammad. Alright, so if we see any paperwork, anyone starts giving names out, which is likely at this point, and you get that name, wounded, bring him to me, and we'll feast all night. Right, going to switch tactics a little bit, and we're going to go to a slightly more covert approach for a couple of hours. I want to try and find this president, alright? He's still in the city. We know he's not in any of the key installations, police station, government HQ, palace, or hospital. We've also pretty much swept every building, which suggests if he is here, he's either dug in and hiding really well, or he's being moved. 5-1, you will move up through the woods and clear 18 up to 28. Yeah? And see if we can find anything in there. 5-2, You will go 21 through 27 and another check at 29 if we can get in. Alright? 5-4. Link up with 5-1. Move through all of this, so you've got an extra, are you 5 now?
Yeah.
Ish,
Yes, mate.
yeah. So you'll have an extra 5 guys, which should give you the ability to bounce onto those next 2. Just leave the hotel for a minute, don't worry about that.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was going up the stairs.
Street side or?
Yeah, street side.
And in there was the commander of the lunatic. You'd have known who he was. So,
we didn't get any hostiles when we went up, did we?
That intel was giving us the fucking command.
What floor did we get the hostile on? The first.
It wasn't you lot that missed it.
Stairs, me and Nick went up. It wasn't us that missed it. We did.
I went through it.
They nearly stilled.
All in as an ASSE where it was, I made sure it was picked up and fucking done.
You could have said it now.
Okay, we checked and then double checked again.
It wasn't our floor.
Oh.
Hey!
Yeah, should be out there. We'll get Ben up front with the ice store and blast that whole area, and then we can sort that out for getting people together. Tag one, that's what you do. Alright. Tag one. Yeah, be advised our team is now moving in on building 27. Building 27 is the one with the giant board.
We also just to make you aware, buildings one over part between the 2 buildings, and there's a parallel essentially singular parallel scope, just in case you think it's a flare.
Yeah, roger that.
Hey, lights on, mate, get torches on! Ben?
Yeah?
Need Irish fire on a minute. Directly to my right as you go in. Yeah? Hit! Whoa, right in the fucking pot of it.
Past 10 pole, diagonal across the graveyard, into the back garden.
Jake. Lead us off.
They launched though.
Yeah. Call signs 0 confirm launch.
Say again. Moving. Yeah, Roger, you're going to need to try and raise 5-2 on comms to get a signal before you go bumbling in.
Yeah, so what's going on? Yeah, get them to move to us, yeah. Oh yeah, onto the hotel, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Tango from 0. That's your position and start moving towards the hotel to 5-2 from 0. We're on RV at 3-1, waiting on your arrival.
Down here.
Sort yourself out, mate.
Yeah, let's go.
In me.
Hey,
Yeah, go, we're
that. On it.
Heads off, hands up.
Back on. That's that as well. Hand on, hand on. Where's that?
When they move out, signatures to approve it. This is him. What's your name? What's your country of birth? Capital. Car. Yeah? Yeah, car. Try a little bit harder. Central African Republic. Right. You were born in the Central African Republic. What year? 1973. You're a naughty boy, Banjo. Don't think I have been. You wouldn't think you have been. But you have been, then. So am I to assume that you are a former Salika fighter? No. So that would make you a liar then? No. And it would make you a Syrian state? No, that'd make me a liar. Because I just said it would. And guess what? From here on in, my word is fucking law. So are you Salika or a Syrian state? Neither. So why are you in a house full of armed fucking terrorists? Come on, can't wait to hear what your fucking excuse is for this. I'm a guide. You're a guide? Guiding people through the wilderness of the fucking capital city of the Central African Republic? Don't tell me, they're just farmers out and they needed your help. I didn't ask what they did. You didn't ask what they did? Where were you guiding them, mate? I was just showing them the capital. You were showing them the capital. Armed men, and you just run tour guides for like touring fucking cunts or what? Well, the only reason that... Listen, it is really late, I'm really fucking tired. You fuck me about, I will make you suffer like you have never fucking imagined. So let's cut the bullshit, let's cut all the fucking nonsense, and start telling the fucking truth. You were just found in a house with known terrorists. The only bit of information I don't know from that is are they Salika or AS. I have my suspicions, so you can confirm it and you can make life a lot easier for yourself. Something bad. My height, younger than me, come on. If you won't blow, you've woke me, you've burst and you've woke me up, I'm still under shock. You're in shock? Did he fire a fucking gun during any of this?
There were shots fired, mate. There were shots fired.
Is that Matt? No. Did he fire a gun?
No idea. There were shots fired, mate, yeah. Not fired in the building, though.
So you're in a building full of armed guys. You suddenly shocked, jump up and start shooting. Let's dispense with the bullshit like you're some sort of fucking lady, alright? You knew what you were getting into. They didn't just recruit you and put you in a building with you've been to a camp, you've been fucking trained. And guess what, you prick? I've fucking seen you. I've seen you today multiple times in the fucking heart of firefights. So do not fucking lie to me like you're some innocent fucking queer
who's fucking, oh my god, I've just been picked up, they've offered me some fruit and some fucking bed, and now I don't know what's happened, oh please help me. Because I swear to God, I will fucking go in there, I will come back out, and you will fucking know what the fuck is going on when I push it in your fucking mouth. Do you understand? Do you fucking understand?
Yeah.
Right. Lie to me again, this is going to get fucking really nasty. Right? Where did you train?
I've trained locally.
Where?
Around the hotel.
Right. Just going to start some inconsistencies in this story before I fucking go on to the next level. Alright? This coup started 3 days ago. Alright?
Yeah.
So, armed fighters seized the airport. They then brought in some light aircraft and more trucks. They took the airport, they took hostages, they then moved to the main centre of the capital. 3 days ago.
Yes.
When were you recruited?
When they came to the capital.
Right, so they set up a fucking terrorist training camp in the middle of a coup. Mate, seriously, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes, have a fucking word with yourself, I'm going to get a drink. When I come back, you tell me the truth, or this is going to the next fucking stage. And let me tell you now, you will not fucking like it. You got any family?
No.
What? No family at all? No. Just appeared on the earth?
I don't know who my family were. I told you I was on the streets.
Drop the fucking needy tone.
There's no needy tone, that's the
There
truth.
fucking is. You sound needy and it's winding me up. I'm going to get a drink. When I come back, you better start telling me the truth.
On your knees.
Fuck out of here.
Get on your knees. On your knees.
And a rooster crows Tina, and a rooster crows Tina, and a candle lights Tina, and a candle lights Tina. Feline woman, feline, she drank coffee Tina, she drank tea Tina, and a candle lights Tina, and a candle lights Tina. Feline woman, feline, feline woman, feline, she drank coffee Tina, she drank tea. And a candlelight, and a candlelight.
Pause. If you can put a tag on the top of the tower, send a tag from your position. James, do you want to go over to there to replace Robert's position? I'm moving upstairs.
That's outside the building as well. Right there, right there. Right! Cheers, that's up, Ben. Don't do this one. Cheap hands.
I'd say that was me.
Is that you? Alright, okay. Get in!
Yeah, push in. Stairs are hot. Yeah, Roger, can we move in, guys? Push in. Grenade!
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Johnny, behind me, mate. Where are you, Johnny? Yeah. Let's get him a stack, mate. Jake, you ready? Yeah. Right. Let's start moving. Nate! On me as well, mate. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Keep it up, George, keep it up.
And get more contact, get more contact. Get on, keep going. Momentum, lad, come on, momentum. Ready?
Push back. George, let's go. We need some bangs, we need some bangs. Let's go, let's follow it in. Let's follow it in. Go, go. Push in.
Get the windows open on the top floor now.
Windows open.
Get them open now. Ready?
Right, Jamesy.
Sorry, cover beats. I need to get downstairs. Guys, on the top floor. Yeah, he's got that.
Watch that, top window over there.
Yeah.
Drop it down.
This is Saber. This is Saber. Message over.
First floor.
Saber calls right now. Control 29. Roger. 5555. This is Saber. Message. Yeah, nice one for that covering for mate. We got 29. Liaise when necessary. Over.
Good, Johnny?
Yeah.
Thank you, mate. Have we got anyone downstairs? Yeah. Who is it? Two lads, have we got anyone slack up top? Lads! Anyone slack up top?
I'm slow in between things.
Right, so come down, mate. As long as we've got those two windows covered, yeah, everything else can fuck off. I need a couple of bodies downstairs. Who is downstairs on ground floor? Okay, mate, I'm sending two.
Go down. George and Darren are down.
Got friendlies here. Get closed in on it as quick as we can.
Andrew, you, on me.
Give him cover fire, fire!
Get back in. Down in. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's that? You take right, I'll take left. Yeah. No. Let me take right.
No, it's him.
Get ready! On the window!
Moving up the stairs! Steady on the stairs! Steady on the stairs! Let's fucking go! Move!
Get the guy from the diamond mine and push it!
Jake! Wait!
What's the bottom? Steady! Watch down!
Watch enemy down there somewhere, mate. Top and black. He went right. There's one down the
Do you have a bang? Bang now. Straight. Oh, cunt.
Coming for us!
George, you have a bang, mate?
What are we doing? Steady!
We're going up! Let's fucking move! Let's go! Right, feet through me, let's go in! Up! Let's go, let's fucking go! Fellas, clear that basement out! Clear that fucking basement out!
Right, go! Look this way, bro! This way, go! Yeah, man!
Hey!
Andy, just go on that mound with Johnny, mate. There's friendlies 20 metres ahead on the left-hand side, mate. Yeah. But push further.
Right, ferret, top of the road, left hand side. shitloads of them out in the open ground, I think. Index! Index!
It just sounded to go tight, didn't it?
I think it
was. I was against it at first, but no, I'm wrong.
Yeah. It's all evidence for the comedy.
Other than that,
what came down here, yeah, they
there's also
Okay, listen in, lads. Okay, first of all, from my point of view, to all the guys on my call signs, top effort. Everyone worked their fucking asses off. Good results. We had a couple of tough goes out there, and it's been an incredibly long and tiring weekend, but everyone stuck at it and carried on. So, on behalf of myself, just like to say thanks to all my lads. With regards to the enemy, as always, horrible, but always a pleasure to go up against you. Greg, next time the burger would have been nice. I mean, I even made the effort to lean down and pick it up. You fuck me, I won't forget it. So, on behalf of myself and all the guys, Dave, Matt, everyone, overall, hope everyone had a wicked weekend. It's the first time we've done one of this duration here. Hopefully we'll do it again, and I hope everyone's enjoyed it. From a scenario storyline point of view, obviously this was a little bit separate to our main Chad thing, but obviously still related in the overall storyline of it. We were tasked to come in and help restore order and locate the president to prevent the coup being able to be successful. A lot of elements that we were unaware of on our initial deployment came to light throughout later in the day, or days. There were several key installation buildings that we were tasked to try and get security restored to. We did that with a moderate level of success. Some we didn't quite get the grip on that we needed. Last night we were able to gather enough intelligence to locate and lift the Salika rebel commander. And in the process of that we were able to gain a little bit more intelligence that confirmed the links to assistance from AS, which then links us back to the overall issues that we deal with in Chad. Then this morning it became a bit of a land grab for us to try and sort of squeeze the area to try and force the Salika and AS to either stand and fight or to reveal the location of the president. More by fluke than anything else, we were able to get eyes on that, and then it was a pretty frantic running battle, an ongoing fight in various locations, which resulted in us being able to regain control of him, but not getting back into his seat of power. So as it stands at the moment, the president is safe, but he's not in control of the country. So from that point of view, the fight will continue here, and links will continue to develop between the Salika in the Central African Republic and Azerian State and Knights of Azir in Chad. So from that side of things, that's kind of where we stand. So I'll now hand over to David.
Okay. Well, Ben's covered majority of the stuff from there. Well done to all the guys for Friday night mainly as well, because everybody stayed out till 4 or 5 in the morning. I know on both sides there was a lot of people out there, but my guys were busy all that night, so well done there. Throughout the whole weekend, maximum effort of everybody, so cheers. Same with what Ben said with the storyline. We had found the president eventually late on Saturday morning, so we were looking for him. We kept searching through the whole of the village and couldn't find him, and then Spearhead team found him in his little secret location, rescued him from his Colonel Gaddafi tunnel, got him out, stored him up, and then we've been moving around and keeping him safe until this morning. Unfortunately, he was in the back of the Bugatti Veyron this morning and then got trapped by your nice roadblock, so he had to be dropped off down at the bottom of the site. Unfortunately, we're on this side of the site, and he was down there with a small team. We got him back to the tower, so all the guys that ran him and fought with him to get him back to the tower, fantastic. Max Meth on that was really good. To get him all the way through there, through all these lines, and up there with everybody chasing him and so forth. And then that massive firefight at the end throughout the tower, which wasn't really my objective. I was trying to get him back to his presidential palace to basically hang him from the balcony. But rope is ready for him for the next event. So yeah, thanks very much guys for all my guys, well done, and to the ISAF Task Force 29 team, well done. So thank you very much.
Big round of applause, guys.